The next category is home ownership. The winner is Crosstowne in Raleigh. Some of the state's most successful, affordable neighborhoods have their roots in the economic downturn that rocked the country more than a decade ago. Crosstowne in southeast Raleigh is one of those success stories. Only 25 homes have been built prior to the Great Recession, with the remaining lots lying undeveloped for several years. Habitat for Humanity of Wake County flipped the script by acquiring the remaining 55 lots and building homes there, as well as on nearby lots that it already owned. This December, the final homeowner will get the keys to their new house, completing a 119-home Habitat development at Crosstowne. The 3, 4, 5, and 6-bedroom homes range in size from 1,072 to 1,673 square feet. The homes are all single-story to encourage aging in place and built to System Vision standards to ensure the home's continued affordability by keeping energy bills low. Priced from $147,000 to $169,000, the homes target home buyers with incomes that are 25 to 80% of the area media income. Homeowners complete 200 hours of sweat equity on their own home and their neighbors' homes and secure monthly payments of 30% or less of their household income.
Habitat's very unique in that you're not just, purchasing a home, which is a very daunting thing to do, but you're also getting to see it from start to finish. And so I think it gives them that security that whenever they do move in, they're going to know how to fix that drywall if a kid, kicks a hole in the drywall. Where if a big hurricane comes along and maybe rips off a little bit of siding, they're going to know how to fix it. They're not going to have to go out and hire a handyman and have that extra cost in the future. And then of course, whenever they're building their neighbors' houses, they're getting to know them very well. And so it really becomes a community much easier sometimes than if you're just were to move into a house that you've never had any part of being a part of the building of it.
To prepare the future homeowners, Habitat Wake offers courses on the home buying process, maintenance and repairs, financial literacy, and estate planning. The Habitat's home ownership and neighborhood programs team stays connected with families after they move in to troubleshoot any problems that may arise. These measures have helped keep the foreclosure rate on a Habitat Wake home to 0.3%, 4 times lower than the national average. Since Habitat Wake began building in Crosstowne in 2015, it has partnered with tens of thousands of volunteers, corporations, faith groups, and other nonprofits on the homes.
Our volunteers come kind of seasonally, right? When it's really, really cold outside, it's hard to get people, and then in the summers when it's really hot or there's vacations going on, that sort of thing. That's always a struggle that we've had, but we do a lot of promotional events, and then once again, building those relationships with our regulars and getting them to come out and spread the word about Habitat is always very important.
Earlier this year, dozens of local executives joined volunteers to build a home at Crosstowne for the 9th annual Habitat for Humanity CEO Build in the Triangle. Community lending partners have also added to the community's success. By securing mortgages for buyers at a fixed 2% rate, Habitat Wake has been able to recoup the cost of the homes up front and put that money back into its mission. Crosstowne is a vibrant community that includes diverse backgrounds among its residents. Homeowners work for such entities as Wake County Public Schools, UNC Rex Healthcare, and NC State University, to name a few, and hail from as close as Wake County to as far away as Morocco.
So we have a good mix of folks who are, native to North Carolina, grew up in this area, as well as a number of families that come from, immigrated from other countries and have established residency here and are living now. So we have a wide range of people that come to work with us here, and it makes for a really fun environment because now all the families get to know each other better and establish a new community here in Raleigh.
The community is sought after because of its close proximity to jobs, schools, retail and grocery shopping, and restaurants. Homeowners have quick access to downtown Raleigh thanks to a neighborhood stop on the Go Raleigh City bus system.
1 in 4 families in the Wake County area are in need of affordable housing, so it's a pretty significant need in a community like ours where it's fast growing, the population is large. It's job creations here, but yet you still need stable places for families to live and have their children raised in. So the need is great. We're lucky that we're blessed with a lot of resources here to have volunteer, donor, sponsor support to help us build these homes. However, the families are in great need to be able to establish a community and a home of their own. It's something that is kind of a foundation, if you will, to use a construction pun or term there, is something that you can establish a firm foundation for a family to grow on. It's opportunity. It's that they may not have had otherwise, and we're able to provide that. It's promoting dignity, people that want to do something greater than themselves and be a part of their community, a contributing factor to it, and to establish something better for the future, better for their, again, children. Is a big part of why our families are doing this, is to create an environment that's safer and more stable for their children to grow up in.
By offering an affordable option in a city with a growing affordable housing problem, Crosstowne provides stability for children who are now growing up in a home their parents own, and the opportunity for those parents to build equity and wealth for future generations. Multiple studies have shown that home ownership benefits children through improved health outcomes, increased educational attainment, and better job prospects and earnings as adults.
I like that I can actually have a garden. So.
Me too. I like that we can have lots of stuff in here.
True.
And that we can have a garden and a fairy garden.
Very cool.
And the fact that Mommy and Daddy built it. Daddy likes the fact that Mommy and Daddy built it.
I feel a lot safer here than I did in the apartment. We were in a less than ideal neighborhood before, and I feel like because this is a more permanent place, you really get to know your neighbors and you build relationships, so you feel like you have a community.
I like that we have a neighbor that's our friend.
We do get to let the girls play outside a lot more here. They didn't really get to do that at the apartment, so.
There were too much ants.
Yeah, concrete metal stairs, going up and down them with toddlers. Not exactly the easiest thing in the world to do.
Before I moved to my Habitat home, I paid rent to sleep on a couch for 4 years. And the thing there was I had challenges with my background in renting. So I changed my mindset to buying and owning a home. And next thing I know, Habitat came into my life, and now I'm a homeowner. So I don't sleep on the couch anymore. Being a homeowner, I never realized how much it was going to change my life. When you say stability, even renting a home, I know I'm there from month to month, but now I'm owning my home. Different things such as, I love to show you all, I've got a crock pot today, okay, and I can cook meals in a crock pot because I know I'm going to be here long enough for the meal when the meal is done. Things like that, or just being able to come home and do nothing. Don't turn on the TV, anything, just be able to have a peace of mind. And it makes a huge difference. It's enabled me to do a lot of different things in my life that I never imagined. I've actually, Habitat encouraged me to open up my own nonprofit where I can go but can give back to the community and help others now. So things like that's one of the big things that made the difference that having a home made in my life. Some stability, some security, and some peace of mind.
The North Carolina Housing Finance Agency provided zero-interest participation loans to the Habitat for 16 homes through the Self-Help Loan Pool program. Receiving a plaque is Habitat for Humanity of Wake County.